Man is fine. Right, okay.
Accept his first answer.
Steve.
Dick.
Dick Steve.
Steve the Dick.
Dick Steve. That'd be a good fucking...
What is a
action
Dick
figure.
Steve? What is
Dick
a Dick Steve?
What is a Dick Steve?
It's either a part of a car.
No, I think it's part of like a vape or something. Oh, I need to use my Dick Steve. My Dick Steve's buggered.
Part of a vape.
Buggered me. Was it again?
Ruined my Dick Steve, it is.
Buggered me Dick Steve.
Buggered my Dick Steve. Oh, bugger my Dick Steve.
Bugger my Dick Steve. No, Steve, don't bugger me Dick. Oh, Steve.
Oh, Steve, no.
Quite enjoying the buggering, Steve. Continue buggering me, Stick.
Steve, if you would be such a gentleman as to continue buggering.
Proceed buggering.
I have full consent.
The All Seeing Guys podcast is part of Britpod Scene, an independent network of uniquely British podcasts that's always growing. Check out BritpodScene.com or follow Britpod Scene on Twitter to find out.
Do the Batman. Do the Batman, bro. Look at them calves. Did you?
I tried.
Yes!
Yeah, I lost it. I tried to get the first word in, and you caught me off guard, so I just started making gibberish.
Look at them calves.
I was going to go in really serious and just welcome to the I can't even say it.
Not
Welcome.
today, my friend.
Welcome to
Nope, I'm taking over the old show. Welcome to... What number is it?
117.
Welcome to our number 117 of the All Seeing Guys. Of course, that makes me Joe.
And I am Gregorov.
Oh, I think that makes you obviously Greg Armstrong.
Yes, obviously Greg Armstrong. Welcome to All Seeing Guys. Joe, how are you on this wonderful, wonderful evening?
Top notch, mate.
You may hear... Oh, maybe the mic will pick it up. There are a lot of fireworks outside.
I believe it is the Scottish that say, I'm fan dabby dozy.
Right, okay. I wasn't ready for that.
No, mate. I'm going to keep
You've
you...
been sat on that, haven't you?
Mate, I'm going to keep you off guard all night.
Wow, holy shit.
It's all going to be coming at you.
It's
Like
like a mental tough mudder.
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff going on outside, isn't there?
You know how you say I have a story?
Answer my question, you shit. Fucking arsehole.
Yeah, it is. Put the other Armstrong.
A lot of fireworks
Oh
happening.
yeah, there is a lot of fireworks outside.
We're in the midst of a sort of crossover period.
We are.
It was Halloween yesterday at the
Yes,
time
it was.
of recording.
Yeah. It was, yeah.
And now we are going into the firework bit. And we're kind of just sort of like in the middle because there's the weekend in the middle of it. And everyone's just like, well, do we do Halloween
But there's been
stuff,
fireworks happening loads. Even like
Yeah.
the build up to Halloween, there's a fireworks happening.
Since like Diwali.
Non-stop. No, there is. I mean, yesterday there was some so close to my house I could see the flashes when I was downstairs.
Oh,
so
you
I
fucking
ran up to my window, but they'd finished. I was like, "Fuck."
Who did you like the balloon coming out of your drain outside your
Oh
place?
yeah, I'll get to that. Yeah,
Mate,
yeah.
that's fucking brilliant.
Yeah, there were fireworks in it, so I googled it to see if there were any near, and none came up that close. But there were loads coming up for that night.
Just like a load of
big
kids.
big family festivals and like events going on. Loads of them going on. Firework displays.
You know what I always find funny is that that always whenever wherever you live, there's always like a firework display going on, and then
Yes.
you sort of you maybe try and find a window to look out from it, and then all of whilst you're looking out, you're like, oh wow, that's really good, that's great, yeah, really
Ooh,
big,
nice.
and then all of a sudden, out of your next door neighbour's fucking garden, is just like, you're like, oh!
We did that New Year's when Ed and Sarah were around. It hit midnight, and all the places around us started kicking up fireworks.
Oh,
And we're
you should've
top of
got,
a hill, so it was just like, look, fireworks.
Should have got those Japanese
good.
lanterns.
Jesus, can't say that.
Those Japanese lanterns. You ever sent one of them up?
Chinese lanterns, aren't they?
I don't know. I didn't realise they had a culture.
We'll look into it. Well, yes, it was Halloween yesterday.
Yes.
Did you get any trick-or-treaters?
Nah, I got home early and left early to go and meet Lucy for dinner. So
So you two didn't go trick-or-treating?
No, we didn't, no. Although she did tell me that she had never been trick-or-treating, and I was like, do you want to go? Because, part of me at the age of 35, I guess it's the pedo in me. I want to go trick-or-treating.
At your age, it's called robbing.
I just think it would be amusing just to have like a can on the go dressed as like, I don't know, like a really shit clown or something. You'd just
I've
be
come
like,
as a homeless
trick-or-treat.
man.
I was like, have you got anything? Thanks. All right. Bye.
Wow. So yeah, well,
It's awkward moments. No, we did go out to dinner, and whilst I was walking to the bus stop down Ellerton Road, there was a lot of people out trick or treating, which was really nice to see.
Loads out.
Really, it was really nice to see.
There was shitloads, man. We on my way home, Lizzie rang me and was like, "Oh, I had to give Indiana. It was bath night for Indiana." And she was like, "Are you going to take a trick or treating?" I was like, "Oh, I don't know. It's up to you. We need to bath her. We have to have dinner. It's already late. All three of us have to have dinner first. Like, we have to feed her." And it was Lizzie's running late as well. So look, screw it. Like, I got home. I was like, right, we'll wait by the... Because last time she cried her eyes every time trick-or-treaters came.
Really?
She cried because they were leaving. She thought they were coming around
Oh,
the plane.
yeah, I remember you telling her.
She was in floods of tears. Now she's two. So now she's two, but I explained it to her best I could, and I don't know if she got it or not, but she didn't cry. When kids started... As soon as we got home, ding-dong, instantly, people were at our door.
Did you have sweets?
Yeah, we had sweets and stuff. Yeah. We like some stuff in the window as well.
I got a bag of Malwams.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had some stuff in the window.
Funny enough, I think you or Ed bought them, and they've just been here ever since.
Yeah,
and I was like, thanks very much, boys.
So yeah, we stayed at home and like we'd hear them coming out. Indiana, look, they're coming. I can hear. She'd be like, I can hear them. Open the door.
And just go, fuck!
Oh, then she would hide. After a while, she got into like, she was waiting by the door with me for them. She's like, I can hear them get all excited. Oh, the children. And I was like, do you want to put your dress on? Her Halloween dress, she wouldn't wear it. Lizzie got home and was just like, look, should we just take her out? And I was like, Indiana, do you want to go out? Do you want to go do this? She was like, yeah. I was like, will you put your dress on? Yeah. She's been refusing it all day.
Awesome.
Yeah, put it on. We took her out.
Love.
Very last minute. Fucking like dashed around a few houses. We only did like 4 houses with her.
Yeah.
But yeah, went trick-or-treating.
Nice, man.
All the other families are out. Hordes of them, mate. Fucking, it was so busy. Hordes of them.
Yeah.
All that we've been led by the pet people. And some of the houses were well into it. First one we went to in the corner from us, huge fucking spider on the side of the house.
Yeah, man.
Huge fucking webs. Like, so many pumpkins. The doors all got red lights on it.
I saw,
Like,
you know what? Actually, this
insane.
year more than ever, I saw
Man.
a lot of people with pumpkins.
As you approach the house, obviously there's like a sensor.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden one of the like little like pumpkin things starts playing. I'm doing a bad
Deliverance.
impression. Deliverance, yeah.
What, and then you get raped?
Yeah, then squawk like a piggy. Yeah.
Bit intense, isn't it?
Yeah.
For a garden display?
There was one house that had like a marquee in its driveway that kind of was like a tunnel of horror going to the front door.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
And they were like
I like
at the
that.
front, and they had a bowl of sweets, like the robotic hand that grabs you when you touch it. And that was all just guys stood around drinking cans, hanging out, like, luring the children in.
That's terrifying.
They were having like a little party in their driveway. We took Indiana down there to show it to her. She was too scared to take anything from the bowl, but they gave her one.
We were, me and Lucy were out at the Druid's Head last night, and there was some people in there dressed up for Halloween. And on the bus back home, like there was a lot of people out in costumes and shit. People going to like house parties and shit. So it's something, yeah, man. It's still alive and kicking.
Came off my Facebook more than ever. Came off my Facebook like 3 years since I dressed up as that fox from Disney.
Yeah, man. Mate, like Halloween was like my most favourite like night out, but it's just been like fucking.
Because like Lizzie's parents, I don't think do it. They didn't have any trick or treaters, and Lizzie told me that she only ever went once.
Yeah.
And the one time she went, she was a bit too old to go, and she was like, oh, rubbish. But she would buy sweets, but no one else in the house did it. But she bought sweets when she was a bit older for trick or treaters coming round, but she only ever went once.
Huh.
Like, but we used to doing it when we were growing up. We only ever did trick or treating like down our street, because I was lucky enough to live in like a close of like 24 houses.
We did like a block radius. When I lived, like when I was a kid and doing it, like we did like a block radius. So, like we'd go to like where we knew, which was like the road that we lived on, which then led up to like the avenue, which goes down to the river. So that kind of sort of around area.
Right,
and that was it, because that was like fairly fucking safe.
Yeah.
It's all fucking houses and shit, you know.
No, we'd go around the road, the 24 houses, and because it was all kids on the street, everyone knew, you know. Like people always dress up. One guy would throw a bucket of water out the window at us.
Yeah,
Next year,
yeah.
he threw like a a bucket of confetti. One year, Kaylee's dad, Mark, shit us up proper, man.
When you say he threw shit at us.
He shit us up, man. I remember he shit us up, mate. As we knocked on his front door, and Kaylee's mum answered it, and was like, "Oh, so happy Halloween." It's like giving us sweets. Why she's giving us the sweets? Her dad, Mark, crept out the back gate and started coming up the driveway wearing, mate, this terrifying fucking like werewolf mask.
Oh, yeah.
Mate, it was fucking like, oh. And he literally creep up and then just run around the side of the house. Like, I swear he got me 2 years running. Fucking shit me up, mate. Shit me fucking right up.
Mate, that sort of shit would have me on edge for the rest of my life.
Shit me right up. You know, and every year people got more inventive. Some parents
I still
have like the
flinch.
shoe box, put your hand in here.
I still flinch if someone moves quickly. Like, I'm a nervous wreck, mate. Always.
I have flinched twice in public this week.
Wow.
Walking around the same corner into the side passage to my work, and someone's been walking up from the flats nearby.
Oh yeah.
Twice, headphones on. Oh, twice, mate. The second guy just looked he looked like a bit of a rough guy having his cigarette, and kind of I did that, and he kind of was like stared me down. And I was like, ooh, sorry, sir. Good day.
Having the time.
Sorry, I flinched in your face just then.
Oh.
I'm a bit of a flinchy, you see. My name's Joseph Flinch Jackson.
Why?
Just nicked your sign off.
Dickhead.
Thank you. Should we get a bit of geese dropping? We've been talking about out and about. Fucking, we've not mentioned the shit.
I've been out.
We've been overhearing, mate. What have we been fucking hearing? Geese dropping, of course, with snippets of our conversations and share them with you.
Oh.
Geese dropping. Having a listen.
Oh, mate. I need...
Geese
oh,
dropping.
my God.
Joe has remembered something.
It's not geese dropping, but whilst we were in the Druid's Head last night, and Lucy went toilet, and sorry. She went to the
that
toilet.
Sounds like she didn't go. Yeah,
she went to the toilet, and she came back and was just like, "There is some very intense graffiti in the fucking toilet." I was like, "Show me."
That's a good
And she was just
description.
like, "I didn't take my phone." I go, "Oh, mate,
I like intense.
She
graffiti.
didn't send it. I've got to see if I can ask her to."
Oh, Joe.
Right, I ain't
not
got it.
only is it not a geese drop, you don't even have what it is you're going to tell me.
I haven't got it.
And do you know what it said?
It was intense.
Do you know what it said?
One of them was bordering on the realms of a suicide note.
Right.
The other was to a boy. And they were just like, why would he see this? His name was Dylan.
Wow.
Yeah, and that's all I can remember.
Wow, man. Okay, so there was...
sorry, I'm very anticlimactic.
Yeah, so there was
sorry
some
for
intense
interrupting.
graffiti.
What have you heard this week, Greg?
Where's my beer?
Is that Ed?
What made that funny? No, it was actually an old dude with his trolley in the alcohol section of Waitrose. And he was saying it to himself, loudly.
What, his beer? Like the beer that he's brewing?
Obviously, maybe. I took it as his brand of beer had been moved, but he couldn't see it.
His favourite.
He was like, where's my beer? Looking, and he went to turn to the security guard to say something, and then went, oh, and then like picked it up.
Right there?
Yeah, right in front of my face. Oh, they've moved it around.
Right in front of my fucking face.
You know, mumbling to himself, oh, they've moved it around.
Son of a bitch.
That's me covered. Oh, I've mumbled to myself. Now no one knows what happened. I also have... This one. I was sat in his bed with no pants on, stinking a sausage. That's a fucking winner, mate. That's a fucking winner.
Oh, I was trying to exhale then, man.
Ready for that
That was
one?
going to fuck me up, that one.
I was sat in his bed with no pants on, stinking a sausage.
That's what the fuck? That is a bleak existence.
That was a woman.
A woman?
It was a bunch of women sat in the back of the wagon and horses having a chat.
Yeah.
And I was out there with Ed in Indiana, and that's what I heard them say. So she was telling a story. I caught the end of a story. I think that was like the punchline of the story she was telling.
Amazing. What a beauty. What a beauty.
Yeah, it was a beauty, right?
Yeah.
I've also, this one I've heard, went to a meeting at work, and it was like, it was fucking a couple of hours drive away. And quite a fancy building, and parking the car, there's a lot of like, you know, there was like caretakers, I guess, around.
Yeah.
And I heard one of them saying to some guy in the smoking area outside, I knew a kilo of beans was going to be big. I knew a kilo of beans was going to be big.
I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot of beans.
Now, plot twist. I know what I actually did hear a snippet of the conversation afterwards that let me know what he's talking about.
Right. Oh, is he talking about pills?
Bean bags.
Ah.
He's talking about bean bags.
The
making
mystery
them
is solved.
How you take some out and put them in to make it different consistency for his relaxation. When he chills in his bean bag. He had a whole process going on.
Fucking hell.
And that's what the fuck he was talking about. Joe might not have keys jobs, but he does have stuff he wants to talk about.
Well, it's something that I saw that tweaked my interest. Or tweezed my interest. If
I think you mean peaked.
It was a lovely news article I saw titled "Man had tweezers stuck in his urethra for 4 years."
I mean,
4 years.
I mean, he knew
Think
about
how
it, though.
long that is.
But he knew about it, though.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, he absolutely knew about it. Yeah.
Why couldn't they get it out?
Doctors have taken part in a delicate operation to remove a foreign object from inside a man's penis. The patient, 22, who has not been named,
Since birth, they never gave him a name.
yeah,
That's his name.
claimed he did not suffer any pain since he inserted a pair of tweezers into his urethra 4 years earlier. Doctors applied pressure on either side of his penis to keep the 2.7-inch tweezers closed while squeezing them out from the base of his shaft. If they removed them while they were still open, the sharp ends could have damaged the urethra.
What was he trying to get out of it to put tweezers in it?
It is now known why he inserted the tweezers into his manhood.
Great,
Greg.
thank you.
But
I said it isn't known.
it is now known
Right.
why he inserted tweezers into his
To
manhood.
get the hamster out.
But some men enjoy putting items in their penises whilst masturbating. The practice is known as sounding.
Of course. Yeah, like, bing.
I guess.
Oh, Joe's putting a funny face.
Oh.
And a funny
it's
noise.
a screenshot from the operation.
Oh, you weren't ready for that, were you?
No.
Ooh. But I don't understand why you... In my eyes, I thought he was trying to get something out. Oh, jeez, why are you showing me that, dude?
I'm not. You're going down with me.
Oh, it's like a train track going through a fucking pig.
Oh.
It's any way I can describe that.
Oh, that is vile. The procedure was reported, urology case reports, who said the man visited a clinic in Saudi Arabia where he revealed his history of inserting metal items into his urethra. As as being linked to sexual gratification.
Okay.
Doctors said people do it because they are drunk or psychiatric issues.
Or he's like, oh, there's a bit of fluff in my bed end. Oh, I pushed it in, but I get the tweezers.
So that was, that piqued my interest. What do you think about that, Greg?
I mean, now we know he's doing it for like sexual
Well,
gratification.
it's. I think it's more.
If it had been
an
accident, it would have been a much more horrible story. I mean, sticking it in there is a bad story.
I don't know. I feel like it's more of a just like we're not entirely sure why he did this, but here's a possible reason why.
Yeah. Perhaps he likes this.
But it did like the whole. I was just like sounding. What the fuck? So like obviously did a Google.
I've heard sounding before.
Have you?
No, I've been in the room where it's going on.
See, I didn't realize it was a term, but I do remember when I was in college. And do you remember the website steakandcheese.com?
Oh yes, of course. We've talked about it here, but many times.
Yes, indeed. There was a video on there, and it was of a penis. And it was a penis, just a penis for about 10 seconds, just penis.
And you watched it for 10 seconds.
And then the penis starts moving, and then a AA battery comes out of his urethra. So that was something I saw on a Wednesday in the IT room.
Jesus.
Really makes you stop and think that, doesn't it?
Wow.
Weren't ready for that, were you?
Yeah, that really sat me down, that did.
That sat me down and gave me a
good talking to.
So
okay, so it's sticking metal up there for that's weird though. Like, not I mean, each to their own, but I can't physically imagine sticking anything up there.
I mean, I know you have to have like a little umbrella thing stuck down there for like a sexual transmitted disease test, isn't it?
Yes, STD test, or
Yeah.
I think they call it an STI now.
Sorry, yes.
Sounds so old. I think it's called an STI now.
It's the
Sexually Transmitted Information.
I was really hoping we were going to say the same word.
I definitely thought you were going to say information.
Institute.
Wow. Institute test.
I don't know. Who
You
cares?
passed. Here's a sexually transmitted disease.
Hey, what did you get?
Chlamydia.
Okay.
I did have chlamydia.
You're incredibly excited about that.
Spread it all over the place.
But yeah, no. So
Yes, I've had that. It's not a nice experience.
No, that
It's
was
not a nice
scrapey,
experience.
scrapey.
Yeah, it's not a nice experience.
Did you come?
Oh yeah, yes. My,
it wasn't that bad.
The person doing mine was a Swedish blonde,
Was it?
but I don't know his name.
Oh.
No, it was true. He was. He was. Yeah, he was, mate. He was. He was Swedish with long blonde hair. He was a beautiful man.
Was he?
Very skinny.
Was he a baddie in a Die Hard
He could
movie?
have been. He could have been. He could have been.
Yes, before I insert this into your penis, I thought you must know that I was once in a movie with Bruce Willis. You know, the Nakatomi Tower?
We will watch it now.
To distract you from this procedure, I will play you my best scenes from the movie Die Hard.
I don't know what accent you're doing, but it's good.
It's just, I don't know, just...
He made a few backhand comments about me being there, like, in questions, you know.
Yeah, it's like, you dirty fucker.
Yeah. Well, I'm surprised she let you do that. What did you just say? Like, from that.
Well,
But yeah, having that procedure was not fun.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
Oh. I have a time.
La-di-da. But yeah, no, the whole sort of sounding thing piqued my interest. So
did you try it?
No.
The way you said it,
No,
the sounding
yeah,
thing
sorry,
really
that
piqued
was-
my interest.
yeah.
So I tried it.
No, but I looked into the phrase sounding.
Right.
And funnily enough, was led to another Metro article. So, generally, an activity for the more experienced sexual adventurer. Sounding is the act of sliding a very well lubricated rod down your urethra, the bit of your anatomy that you pee out of, for pleasure. And strange as it may seem, plenty of people do just that, and it's more popular than you might imagine.
Yeah.
Inserting something into your tender bits sounds ouchy. It is ouchy.
Yes.
You ever fucking got a bit of fluff near your pee hole and like try to just wisp it out?
No, but like pulling. I remember waking up. This is a horrible story. I'm going to tell this. I remember staying at my nan's house once as a kid, and I woke up and like I can't remember going to say this because it haunts me. I was quite young when it happened. Loads of my pubic hair was like caught inside my foreskin. I don't know what had happened during my sleep. I don't know what had happened. And it's horrible, man. It was all like... You know what happened, you dirty... And like, it was all like, the foreskin was like...
Here comes the wank goblin!
It was all like inside out, like, fuck it was weird, man. It was painful. I sat there like trying to fix it, like, It was horrible.
Why don't you just like peel your foreskin back?
Well, I did, but it was all caught with the hair. It was all, it's horrible. It was painful. I'd never known anything like it. Never have since.
You know what that reminds me of for some reason?
The
It's
Thing.
the scene in Clockwork Orange when he's got his eyes pushed open.
That's fucking horrible fucking scene.
That is, yeah, no, that's terrible. But yeah, I kind of sort of had a feeling that somewhere around in the worlds of sex there would be something involving your piss hole. You know?
Yeah, of course.
Like, you know, docking.
Is this the first time you discovered
Docking.
this?
I feel like docking, that's a thing,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, that is a thing.
That's when like your piss holes kiss.
Yeah. I like the way you asked me, like, you're pretending you don't know, but you absolutely do know.
No, like docking I knew about.
You know
but
more about
No, I just didn't realise
penis
that a
holes
lot of
swelling
people
up.
were just shoving shit down their fucking piss hole. Wow.
Yeah, no. I know. I've definitely come across it in my travels.
Ever done it?
No, I haven't done it, no.
Fair enough.
It doesn't appeal to me, man.
It's a tender area.
Yeah, I don't want to be sticking metal in my penis.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
you.
Would you ever? What about like?
Well, people have piercings, I mean, but like...
I hear that's quite an arousing experience.
What, having your dick pierced?
Yeah.
What, having it pierced or the...
Well, I've seen different reactions.
When I first worked at... when I first started working at Ajax...
And I'm
manager
just
Joe there, I remember a lot of people were saying he's got his belly pierced. And I remember having a piss once. I think it was in Backers, and he walked up next to me and was like, "Call that a penis?" And I whipped his out. And I was like, "That's a penis." Oh no, piercing. So he was looking at my dick. It was my eyebrow piercing. Call that a piercing? And whipped out his dick. It was fucking heavy looking, fucking ring on the end of it.
Ugh.
I was like, it's fucking horrible, man.
Well, it like drags it down, doesn't it? It
fuck.
like sort of. It's like it's
Prince
subtly.
Albert? Like
Yeah.
Prince Albert?
But it's like subtly like pulling your cock down to like stretch it.
Subtly putting your cock down. How poetic.
Just
She was subtly.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you can put a bell through it if you want to make it slightly less subtle.
Like Daisy the cow, fucking heat. When you piss, it's like rain falling on an empty pot.
Oh.
Bing, 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 bing.
I remember my friend said he got his dick pierced, and they were just like, "Don't do anything with your dick for like at least 48 hours."
48 years.
And he just sort of said, like, he told me, he was just like, "Oh man, my fucking dick was like, I don't know, it felt weird. I had to like fucking like just like knock one out." And it was just like, "Oh, what? Oh." And he was just like, "Yeah." So I did it, and then just woke up covered in blood and cum.
Oh, mate,
I was just like,
passed out. We passed out.
I was just like, "Oh."
Who wakes up covered in cum after a wank?
Who knows?
Do you?
Not me.
That's good.
I haven't got a Prince Albert.
That's good. Well, you still have a wank though, can't you?
Oh, well, you know.
We like hot
When I can.
We're ones to know to dabble occasionally with hot sauce, not the mega hot stuff.
No,
But,
well,
like-
we had a wonderful experience with some quite hot stuff.
Yes, we did. Yes. Yeah, we did. What was it? Fucking what was that? Fucking horrible Psycho juice.
Psycho fucking
Still got
sauce
that
or
in my
whatever it
cupboard.
was.
I'm convinced Lizzie one day is going to try. We're going to get them drunk one day, and she's going to try it. And
Oh no, don't do it when she's drunk.
And I'll film it. It'll be hilarious.
I want to be there for that.
Yeah, fucking hilarious. Anyway, there was a hot sauce story recently. And
Oh?
now, apologies. I did see this shared on the Daily Mail.
Ugh.
Daily Mail Online. But I quickly grabbed it because it had hot sauce in the title and something else in the hot sauce. Now, the headline has a great starter. Coming in hot!
Nice.
4 men are arrested after 400 kilos of meth worth 300 million is found inside bottles of chili sauce that has a cult following in Australia. Now, they don't have the front of the sauce, but you know it from the bottle.
Yeah,
You know it from the bottle. That's what Lizzie and her dad have. They love that
that's
stuff.
sriracha, right?
Yeah, Lizzie and her dad have that, man. They fucking love it.
Yeah.
But they have it in everything. They've had it on the early series of Hot Ones. It's on there, isn't it?
Yeah.
You-
It was
you-
like
have
it's
you
like
had it?
entry level. Yeah. Sarah likes it as well. I'm more of a Cholula.
Yeah, me
fan.
too. Yeah. Me too. In the past, when I've tried it, I've not been a big fan, but I've not tried it again for a long time. To be honest with you.
But yeah,
And I am
I have
honest
had
with
it, and it's a good. It's like, again, it's not like overwhelming. It's like a good like thing to like mix in on a salad or whatever, like, you know,
Salad.
or like chuck a bit in your chow mein or something.
4 men have been arrested after 400 kilograms of methamphetamine worth 300 million was found in bottles of
Wow.
chili sent from the United States. Officers from the Australian Border Force targeted an air cargo consignment claiming to contain, what's the name of the sauce? I can never say it.
Sriracha.
Sriracha chili sauce that landed in Sydney on October 15th.
Fuck.
Please confirm that all 768 bottles of the chili sauce contain meth.
Jesus Christ.
Primary testing from the bottles contained a total of 400 grams of meth, kilograms of meth, which holds an estimated street. This is saying the same thing over and over again. New South Wales police raided a home in Edessa Park in Sydney's west about 7 a.m. Thursday and arrested a 45-year-old man. Maybe not related to the case, but they arrested him.
I like when you said 7 a.m. You said it in an Australian accent. 7 a.m.
3 other men, aged 30, 34 and 36, were arrested as well. They've all been charged in an attempt to possess a commercial quantity of unlawful transport. Can't dash into Australia, man. Meth in your fucking hot sauce, though.
That is wild. That's that you don't need that kind of heat.
Fucking in your fucking meth, or no, in your meth.
But I mean, that's straight out of Breaking Bad.
Imagine if it is out of Breaking Bad.
That is absolutely straight out of Breaking
Imagine
Bad.
if Breaking Bad, instead of the blue meth, they just made chili sauce meth.
But it's like, yeah, they hide it like
Fuck,
when
shooting
it's
that up,
when
Jesus.
when fucking El
Skinny
Polo starts fucking doing it, they shift it in the sauce.
Yeah,
That's
true.
exactly what they've tried to do. Fucking hell. Thank God someone on that police force watched Breaking Bad. I was like, oh, hey, what if it's in the sauce?
By God, Johnson, you're right.
Now calm down, Shane.
Nobody's saying that.
Shane, you are an entry level. If anything, you're a rookie, son. You better sit your fucking ass down. What is this Breaking Bad shit you're on about?
Break Bad every morning.
5
son.
seasons? Does it look like I've got time to fucking watch 5 seasons?
Look at me surf fun, mate. I don't know what accent I was doing. Mate. Gotta get me surf fun, mate. Apologies to any Australians who listen who do or don't surf.
Oh,
but do
fuck
enjoy
you.
Breaking
Like, they
Bad.
haven't fucking said shit about English people. It's a mutual fucking understanding that we mock each other.
It is true. It is nice. But some people are still like, oh, no. I did have see a story that popped up. That was porn-related.
Oh.
You might have seen this. Boy
What are you saying, Greg?
Meets World actress
Oh!
Maitland Ward, 42.
Yeah, I know
swaps
Maitland Ward.
Disney for porn.
Yeah.
After being enticed into an adult film industry by a really well-written script. And apparently it's like a series.
Yeah.
Like some porn sites doing like its own series.
Fucking found it the other day.
Did you?
Mate, it is 4 hours long. It is a 4-hour
But
long...
It's a series.
It's a
meant to be
4-hour long
series.
porno.
Yeah, but it's meant to be a series. It's
Yeah.
meant to be like... They did it as like episodes.
So, yeah, I never actually realised it was the girl from fucking Boy Meets World.
I mean, it's not Topanga.
No, it's not Topanga. No. Although, at one point in porn, there was a girl called Teen Topanga because she looked like Topanga.
Wow.
And even weirder, the Rev from Avenged Sevenfold was dating her whilst she was dead. Yeah, I'm going to need that. Yeah.
I was sure we had one. Why she was dead?
No, not sorry. I've said that completely wrong. Before he died, he was dating a porn star called Topanga,
right?
Because she looked like Topanga,
right? Wow, okay.
From Boy Meets World. But yeah, I was just like, Boy Meets World. Who the fuck was she in Boy Meets World? There's no way she's Topanga. Blah blah blah. Googled it. It was like when fucking Boy's brother, older brother,
yeah.
Corey's brother goes to like college and gets like roommates with Sean's stepbrother, I guess.
Okay, yeah.
And
someone.
like just some random girl that they fight over. And then it's her. And during the entire time that I watched that, I was just like, I wonder what she looks like with no clothes on. And all it took was 15 years to find out.
Yeah, well, now the question's been answered.
Patience is a virtue.
So she told Touch Weekly, they asked me to be part of this, and I thought, I never knew there was anything in adults or porn or whatever that was well done. I never thought there were any porns that were well done, well written.
Yeah, like a proper film,
But I read
like a Channel 5 film,
Yeah,
but with just
erotica.
more hardcore porn.
I read the script and was like, this is really, really well written.
It's you know what? I watched it and there was acting.
You watched the whole thing?
I watched bits of it.
I felt ready.
I just watched the dialogue bits, Greg.
I felt ready. It wasn't like I was saying, "Oh, I wanted to do this all along," but it was like, I need to do this. I really feel that quality stuff and the hot sex stuff can be together, and I really want that. Yeah, you do.
Yeah, she likes
Drive.
it.
It's called Drive, right? Is that it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
there's a poster for it.
Yeah,
Quite a
yeah.
legit poster. Deeper is the tagline.
It's all like sort
I
of
like
like
that.
manipulation and mind game stuff.
A
It's kind of trippy.
Feature. A
good.
5-part
Wow.
feature.
Jesus. So the situation is with her is before all this, and like in between porn and Boy Meets World, she was basically like a cosplay model,
Yeah.
and she was like she'd go to Comic-Con but painted.
Right. Okay.
So like her outfit would be painted on,
Right, okay.
and that was the whole selling point. She was just like, I'm nearly naked,
Yeah.
wank over me,
Yeah. Come on.
and all this, and then she started to like do like photo shoots and stuff, and then did some, I guess, amateurish porn, and now is doing this.
Oh, so okay. So she had done some amateur porn before, right?
But like, not like the
Not that it
time
matters. Good
between
on her.
her doing that and this film is a very small amount of time.
Okay, right, okay.
I guess people just fucking chucked a load of money at her.
Well, she said it was a
And jizz.
very well written script.
There you
Joe.
go.
Very well written script. So,
I really connected with the character.
It's amazing you've watched this. But then again, I actually grabbed this story weeks ago. Now I'm only getting to it. So it's good that in time wise you.
I'm glad that I was able to find it before we sat down and talked about it,
Yeah.
and I was like, well, I know I'm watching when Greg leaves.
So was the story good?
Yeah, it's kind of all sort of, well, I found it, but I found it not under the title that the actual film is called.
Okay, Drive.
Yeah, the title I found it on Wonder was some weird like fucking MILF hypnotizes stepdaughter, and I was just like, hang on, I don't recognize that person. I was like, I'm clicking on that. Don't give a fuck about the title or the fucking plot.
Oh, so
the
you
plot-
recognised her?
Yeah,
Wow.
I'd seen her before.
Oh, I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. Greg, you're making me sound like some sort of porn fiend here. I mean,
Well, you are at the moment.
Times, yeah, I guess so. Apparently, I am the Wikipedia of porn at the moment. Wait, you picked the right one.
Yes.
Yeah, so she does that.
Wow. Okay, but do you remember anything about the story? Is what I
Yeah,
asked.
I think like it all starts off with like a girl in an office. She's going home, and then she like, I don't know, gets on a train, and then
Oh, that's sexy.
she's on the train, and then she starts laughing uncontrollably, and these yuppies like come along and like start making fun of her, and then she like shoots one of them. It's
Wow. Oh, fuck. Really?
No, that's the Joker.
Right.
Sorry.
Damn it.
I might have just spoiled a little bit for you there. Sorry, mate. The girl's in the train, and then she has, I guess, I got a bit bored of it, like, because I mean, it's a porn dialogue. It's just
Right.
like, I mean, yeah, they're acting it fine, but it's all just like, it's just build up.
Is it a good set? Is it like,
It's interesting. Yeah, it's. I mean, it's some of it's sort of outside. It's. I would call it hardcore. It's messy.
Okay.
And she sort of the main character isn't Maitland Ward, but she's like I guess this weird sort of like conscience thing. I don't know. It's a bit weird.
Wow.
It's a bit weird. It's kind of like Devil's Advocate. Not well, it's not at all
I
actually.
might
No.
see this on Sky Atlantic.
Oh,
Sky Atlanta.
speaking of films, there was a fantastic debate at work today.
Right.
We were doing like pitting films against each other because there was these guys started talking about Demolition Man,
Classic.
which is fucking great.
Illuminate.
And it was he doesn't know about the tree seashells. And we were talking about that, and they'd said to me, I was like, Joe, if you could choose two, like out of these two films, which one do you think is better? And it was Demolition Man and Total Recall. And for me, that's a good combination.
Yeah, it is good, yeah.
Because I did not see Total Recall until I was like in my 20s.
Right. Okay.
So it was real sort of like I was late to it, and like a couple of my friends basically like found out I hadn't seen it. We're just like, right, we're watching this now, and it was great and it was good. But like I saw Demolition Man when I was like fucking much younger, and I was just like, oh, there's just guns and like Wesley Snipes is amazing and shit. And I was like, for me, and I'm not saying Total Recall's bad, but for me, I prefer Demolition Man.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I hear you.
And then we went from there, and it was just like, all right, like fucking Predator against like Total Recall, and like
Right. Okay.
just sort of, it was like a big tournament in our fucking minds. And then I was just like, okay, Con Air versus Face Off, and it was 2-2. I said Con Air, guy next to me said Con Air, and the other two said Face Off, and it was just like, again, both amazing films, but for me, I just prefer Con Air.
Yeah. Tough one.
It is tough because you've got the mental that is fucking John Travolta that he can pull off. Broken Arrow,
Yeah.
Swordfish.
Yeah.
He's done it before and he can do
Broken
it
Arrow.
again.
Blood Broken Arrow. That was a good like Sky Movies film. That was always on. I remember growing up, there was like a long period of time where it was always Broken Arrow and The Long Kiss Goodnight was always on.
Oh, yeah.
And that was cool as fuck, man.
With Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah, man, and fucking Gina Davis.
Yeah.
So good, that film.
When she skates. I love it when she skates,
so
man.
Good. It's so fucking good. There's so much fucking action in it.
It's brilliant. It is
so
really,
much
really
fucking
good.
action in it, man. It's so good. Well, I remember having loads of action in it. I'd probably watch it now and be like, oh yeah, they're fighting. Yeah, it's good. But yeah, that was a fucking awesome fucking film.
Yeah, man. Sorry to sidetrack you there.
Yeah, so that's absolutely fun. So I did have a couple of news articles, but I also did have something else that popped up
Oh?
that I grabbed. And this is probably not the right frame of mind to throw this at ourselves.
Okay.
But it was a simple 3-question IQ test.
All right. You're right. This is not the best time.
Legit.
Okay.
I honestly asked myself the first question. I thought about it for a few minutes and was like, fuck this, and just gave up.
So it's just 3 questions.
Yes.
Oh, let's do it.
Okay, yeah?
Yeah.
So I sucked at this.
Okay.
You might be better. Okay, now I just hope I can read it properly. So this is a simple 3-question IQ test. Let's find out what happens. A bat and a ball cost £1.10 in total. Yep,
A bat and a ball.
cost £1.10 in total. The bat costs £1 more than the ball. How much does the ball cost? Do you want me to repeat the question?
£1.10.
The bat
The
and the
bat
ball.
and the ball cost £1.10. The bat costs £1 more than the ball. How much does the ball cost?
Yes,
feels like a really simple answer, like 10p.
Yeah, doesn't it? Yeah.
But I feel like that's not the answer.
What?
I feel like these are the sort of questions that you get asked, and it's like a trick question. And you've really got to think about the fucking like wording.
Well, they do state that it is a simple question.
Okay.
They do say it is a simple 3-question IQ test.
The bat and the ball.
So I think it actually could be as
£1.10.
simple as it sounds.
I would say that the bull is 10p.
Okay, you're saying the ball cost.
The bat is £1.
Yeah. Okay.
No, that's
right. I'd say you're right.
Is £1 more. So it's £1.10 altogether. And if it's say the bull is 10p, and it's just like £1 more, and you get both. Oh, that's £1.10. 10p. Let's just say 10p.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'm gonna sit here doing some weird fucking.
Yeah, and there's still 2 more questions to go.
Like,
there's still 2 more questions to go.
I'm gonna turn into Goodwill Hunting in a minute.
Okay, so 10p. Okay. No, question 2.
10p.
Question number 2, Joe.
Yep.
It takes 5 machines 5 minutes to make 5 widgets. It takes 5 machines 5 minutes to make 5 widgets. How long would it take 100 machines to make 100 widgets? Mathematics is happening right now. Oh, he's gone cold. He's gone deep on it. He's not even talking.
No, I'll have to erase what I've just thought because I think that's wrong already. So five machines takes 5 minutes to make 5 widgets.
Yes.
How long will it take 100 machines? Oh, that's fucked me up, dude.
Yeah.
How long will it?
But the good thing is,
5 minutes.
it would take 5 minutes because it is all in 5s, right? Like
If it's 100 machines.
it's
Wait,
gonna
no,
be
wait, no,
5, 10, 15.
Five.
It's gonna go like that.
Wait, no.
It
Yeah,
takes
no, because you're thinking beyond it.
5 machines, 5 minutes.
It's
so-
machines, but then you think about, hang on, they're all doing the same job as the 5 machines. Wow, using your nose as well.
Yeah, I was.
Jesus
it was
Christ.
A double count.
Hang on, wait. Okay, so let's. All right. Okay, so you said you did the first one, so you've done that. Let's try and figure this out together.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so 5 machines takes 5 minutes to make 5 widgets. How
Yes.
much will 100 machines take to make 100 widgets?
So 5 machines. How many sets?
This is going to be a long. This is going to be a long episode.
How many sets of 5 make 100?
Because I'm thinking.
How many sets of 5 make 100? 5, 10. 15.
Okay, so so 20.
Yeah. So
100 machines.
So it's-
100 machines.
yeah. So it's
5 times 20, an hour.
yeah. So 5 machines.
No, that's not right.
Yeah, but 5.
No, 5 times 20 is not an hour. Can I just fucking erase that? That is the most wrong fucking shit.
3 times 20.
Jesus Christ! 5 times 20, 40, 60, 81.
You're the maths guy.
20, 40.
Out of me, you and Ed, you're the maths guy.
I don't want to be the maths guy anymore. 1 hour and 40 minutes.
Well, okay, 1 hour. Wow, really? 1 hour and 40 minutes?
1 hour and 40 minutes.
Okay, just move on, shall we?
That shouldn't have taken that long.
Oh.
Au contraire. Did I pour more drink? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I need during an IQ test.
Are you saying 140 or is that wrong?
1 hour and 40 minutes. I believe if 5 machines take 5 minutes to make 5 widgets, it will take 1 hour and 40 minutes for 100 machines to make 100 widgets. Because it is 5. 5 goes into 100. Okay. So 5 goes into 100.
Wait a minute,
5 goes into 100 20
Wait a
times.
5 machines, 5 minutes. So
I feel like you're catching up to my level of like thing.
Five
No, I don't want to
machines.
fucking toot my horn here. But I feel like you're now having the moment I had 5 minutes ago, ironically, where I was just like, it's 5 minutes because
yeah, that's what I'm
machi-
thinking. Yeah, I
right?
was thinking it's 5 minutes. I'm like 5 machines, 5 minutes, 5 widgets. So it's
Yeah,
literally
so that's a minute
that's
each.
a minute each.
Yeah,
So 100.
100 minutes,
It's been 100 minutes.
which is 1 hour and 40 minutes.
Okay, let's stick with that.
1 hour and 40 minutes.
Sweet. Let's skip that as our answer. I'm confident.
If it takes, so it's the thing they've done there is they try to confuse you with the 5s. So you start like doing multiples of 5.
Yeah.
But actually, what I actually did was, as you said, 100 divided by 5 is 20. Times that by 5, and you've got 1 hour 40 minutes,
Yeah.
or 100 minutes. An hour and 40 minutes is the answer.
Okay. Question 3, the final
if
question.
we get to question 2 and the answer is fucking 5 minutes, I'm going to flip this table.
Number 3.
Okay.
The last question. In a lake, there is a patch of lily pads. Every day, the patch doubles in size. It takes 48 days for the patch to cover the entire lake. How long would it take for the patch to cover half the lake? Wow.
What was it? Was it 48 days?
I don't quite understand the question.
Did it say 48 days?
Yeah, it says if it takes 48 days for the patch to cover the entire lake, how long would it take for the patch to cover half the lake?
$24 days.
There is a patch of lily pads. Every day the patch doubles in size.
Every day. Oh, okay. So 48 divided by 2. It's 20. It's 24.
Okay.
Because so if it takes 48 days to fill the lake entirely,
it's
half of it's going to take 24 days.
Okay, so 24. Okay, so our real answers were, that was the quickest one figured out. So there's...
Have we figured it out?
Well, question 1 was 10p.
Yes.
Question 2...
Hour and 40 minutes.
Hour and 40 minutes. And here we're saying if
24.
It takes 48 days for the patch to cover the entire lake, how long will it take for the patch to cover half of the lake? Yeah, 24. So
But then, you know what it is though. This is
first question.
The thing about this is it's about the confidence. I think this is what this test is about.
Yeah.
The actual questions are simple. It's how they're worded is supposed to make your fucking head think this is too.
Yeah.
This can't be the answer. So you start to fucking twist it and do the calculations more difficult till you get back to the exact answer that you would have got. Look at how we did the hour and 40 minutes one. We started by dividing 100 by 5,
we were way off.
which was completely unnecessary.
Yeah.
All we had to do was figure out every fucking machine. It took a minute.
Yeah, they are simple.
This is what this test is about.
Yeah, it's almost like, the Austrian...
Until we fucking get it and it's be like, you are completely fucking wrong, you morons.
It's almost like the honesty through paranoia method, where if you leave money out, somebody won't take it.
Absolutely.
It's kind of like that, but in question form. The obvious isn't... It could be the obvious answer, but we're making ourselves
It's about the confidence you have answering the question.
All right, should we see the answers?
Yes.
I have not seen the answers.
Okay.
Question 1. The answer was 10p!
Yeah! Yes!
He's in. So, for question 2, we said 1 hour 40.
1 hour 40 minutes or 100 minutes.
100 minutes. The answer was 100 minutes.
Yeah!
That was some good fucking...
2 out of 3.
That was some good. Right, what's the answer we said for number 3?
I can't even remember. 24. No, it took 48. It take 48 days to cover the whole thing.
48.
Half 24. 24 days.
Well, the answer is Kiefer Sutherland in number 24. In the series 24.
Did we get him all right?
Yeah.
Holy shit. What does that mean?
So.
Oh, here we go.
Hold on a minute.
Have we been duped?
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
Afterwards, it's like, if you said these would be wrong. They're all wrong. What a fucking plot twist. They're all wrong.
I've never felt so low in my life.
They're all wrong.
Why?
We're wrong.
Why are they wrong?
Fucking pull over this podcast a second.
Why are they wrong?
When you're ready, scroll down for the correct answers and how to get to them.
Oh, I felt so good for about 45 seconds.
Oh, mate, I can't explain this. You need to read these answers.
Great. The ball would actually cost 5 pence. If the ball cost X and the bat cost £1 more, then it would be X plus £1. Therefore, bat plus ball equals X, plus brackets X plus 1 equals 1.1. Thus, 2X plus 1 equals 1.1, and 2X equals 0.1. X equals 0.05.
What does that even mean?
Mate, not a clue. original answer.
Oh, what?
My original answer was right.
What was it?
It would take 5 minutes.
Was it?
It would
the
take
second
5
one.
minutes
Hang
to
on a
make
minute.
100 widgets.
So he couldn't figure out. The first one just sounds. That answer sounds ridiculous.
Yeah, that's
it
retarded.
sounds really.
That is
out
beyond-
there,
that is
and
beyond.
I don't understand how we were wrong still.
No.
But then the second one simply is. It was 5 minutes. No silly mathematics. It simply was 5 minutes.
Here you go. 5 machines can make 5 widgets in 5 minutes. Therefore, one machine will make 1 midget in 5 midgets
Midget.
too. Midgets. 5 machines can make 5 widgets in 5 minutes. That's where it's done you.
Wow.
All of them. Each machine takes 5 minutes. Therefore, if we have 100 machines all making widgets, they can make 100 widgets in 5 minutes.
Wow, we were right. Well,
We
you
fucking
were right.
psyched ourselves out. We psyched ourselves out of it. Number 3.
Oh,
It would take 47 days for the patch to cover
so
half
doubling.
of the lake.
no. Sorry. Read on.
If the patch doubles in size each day going forward, it would halve in size going backwards.
What?
So on day 47, the lake is half full.
I don't understand.
If the patch doubles in size each day going forward, it would halve in size going backwards. So on day
Right.
47, I don't understand it. Do you understand it?
Yeah, so it's
No.
because it's not as simple as halving it. It's like doubled
I'm not convinced.
then half.
If the patch doubles in size each day going
No, it doesn't make sense. Double than half. That'd be the same number we're starting with.
it would halve in size. Okay, out of all of those, you know what? I know like the first one is explained by algebra. I think out of
Who's
all
he?
of those, the third one is the most confusing.
Right. Okay. Wow.
In a survey of almost 3,500 people, 33% got all 3 wrong and 83% missed at least one. At least one.
I bet.
While this IQ test has its shortcomings, its brevity and lack of variation in verbal and non-verbal reasoning, only 48% of MIT students sampled were able to answer all 3 correctly.
Wow.
And MIT are some fucking clever bastards.
Yeah. I wonder. I'd love to know the most wrong question. If there was one question in particular that most people tripped up on, and I wonder if it would be the 5 one.
I don't know. I mean, we got none of them wrong. Right.
Right. Yeah. We said we got them all wrong.
Wow.
We got them all fucking wrong.
How does that make you feel, Greg?
I knew it was too good to be true.
I know. I'm never confident about quizzes.
I mean,
I've come first in a pub quiz.
I don't know
before.
what it means for our IQ though. Does it mean we're dumb? I thought we were going to give
That's
us.
the thing, there's no
I
real-
wanted a little graph at the end, adding
There
up
was
some
no-
points.
There was no real explanation at the end of it to say like, well, these are the reasons why you're smart.
You
'Cause
dumbass
It's just-
motherfucker!
it literally just
Don't
says
fucked up.
less than half of MIT students complete it, so I don't really feel that bad.
Yeah, that's true. That's a fair justification there, Jackson. I'll allow it. I'll fucking allow
exactly.
It. I'll allow it.
All
I'll
up in
allow
here.
it. I'll allow it. Did you want to end on a Wankerty Wank?
Yeah, I'd actually be up for that.
Yeah, let's
have you
do
got
a
have you got a song suggestion?
No.
What about UB40? No, it's too slow.
Yeah.
Oh, James Brown doesn't
What's
make a lot of
popular
sense.
at the moment?
Uh,
Well, we wouldn't fucking have a clue, anyway, would we?
Drake.
Oh god.
I feel like he
Is there
would.
a Kanye West song we can do?
Oh well, his album did come out.
Oh yeah, not a new one though.
Should we just remove every time he mentions Jesus? We'll just put a wank in. Wank the Lord.
Wank the Lord.
Wank is Lord.
Wank is Lord.
Wank walks.
I don't know. He's not the right. I don't think he's the right guy.
What about like UK? What's popular? Should we do Stormzy? Is that? Oh, we sound so fucking
Yeah.
old. What's
We'll come back in a minute with a Wankerty Wank.
Cool Reese.
I'm on the middle six. These are my middle six.
Oh, yeah.
So Wankerty Wank is where we take a song or a section of a film and we take out key words and replace them with words coming up on Pornhub MD Live, which brings up a live stream of what people are searching into porn search engines.
That's correct, Greg.
Yes. And we've been going with songs recently. We're not singing them. We're just going through the lyrics and fucking.
Yeah,
replacing them.
we've had some fun. We did Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Yeah, we
did. Torn, Natalie
We did
Imbruglia.
Torn, and then last week we did Nickelback as well.
We did, yeah, and Robbie Williams.
Last week was Robbie
We're
Williams.
going for like a sort of top 40 sort of vibe.
Yeah, good era, yeah.
So, just because I think the lyrics are so easily written.
So
and,
what are we going
performed
for?
by Mongoloids.
What have we got coming up? This Wankerty Wank.
I've gone with "I Want It That Way" by the Backstreet Boys.
Nice, good choice. Good at Backstreet Boys.
Good, yeah, Aaron Carter's making a comeback.
Fucking okay. I remember the
I
song, of
guess.
course. It's a classic. No, the song didn't know the lyrics. Haven't drink their eye, Joe.
Was it obvious?
Who's drinking?
Yeah. So this is like the first 2 verses and 2 choruses.
Wow. Oh shit, we're going in. Okay.
We're going in.
Let me prepare myself in a more orderly fashion for such an event. Yeah.
I'm not like 100% like familiar with the songs, so I don't know really if I'm not gonna really do the same tempo.
Oh yeah, of course.
I've gone with it like previously, and I've tried to do it along to the song style, but I mean I'll give it a go. But you're right there, mate.
Yeah, I'm alright. Price is averted.
Chris is averted.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready for the
Are
point.
you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So dun 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 dun. Yeah.
You are. Sorry.
That's literally the first line, but whatever. You are my
Cum pants.
the one.
Arse grabbing. I shouldn't sing it. I didn't mean to sing it last time. I shouldn't sing it. It sounds bad. Just say
They arse pants.
it. Cum pants.
Cum pants.
Start again.
You are my cum pants, the one.
Ass grabbing.
Believe when I say I want
A tired black girl.
that way, but we are too
Horse fuck bulging stomach.
apart. Can't reach to your.
Love dog.
Oh, that's a low blow. That one. When you say that I want
Cum splash.
that way, tell me why ain't nothing but a.
African mum sex.
Tell me why ain't nothing but a.
Dirty arsehole cleaned.
Tell me why. I never wanna hear you say I want
Pulsating arsehole.
that way. Am I your
Mum groped my son.
your one?
Femidom humiliation trample foot.
No, that's aggressive. Yes, I know it's too late, but I want
Cum shot choke.
that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a.
Sexy foot.
Tell me why ain't nothing but a.
Donkey sex.
Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want
Granny blow job.
that way. I don't want that.
Oh god.
I don't want that.
There were some shockers in there, man.
Oh, that was
So the one that earlier when you heard me
Oh man, when Greg was scrolling through these, I was like trying to find the song and I just heard him just go, Jesus.
So the one I said Jesus to out of all of those was horse fuck bulging stomach.
Oh yeah, I didn't give that. I didn't allow that to process.
That's horrible, man. What a horrible.
That is violent.
That's like like the dick inside her that's pushing through her stomach.
Oh Jesus Christ.
And then of course the other one was femdom humiliation trample foot.
Yeah, no, that one got to me.
Fairly sure I actually said femidom.
I got a very weird pain in my lower stomach when I heard that.
Yeah, man, I hear you, man. Yeah, but
I mean, it could be a hernia, but who knows?
trample foot.
Trample
Wrote it
foot.
by Son. Yeah, there was some fucking classics, isn't it? Yeah, cum pants. I like tired black girl.
Yeah. Hey man, whatever tickles your pickle.
pulsating arsehole.
You're still reading it.
It's quite addictive, isn't it? Like, it's quite addictive.
Because you see one. It's kind of like gambling. Like you get a jackpot shot, and then you're just like, oh man, I want to get another one, and it's
like you are on the end of a quiz show,
and then all of a sudden, like 45 minutes later, you're like fucking 17 pages into a porn search.
It's like, there's that quiz on the radio where like there was that game where someone's reading out amounts of money. And you had a certain amount of time, but you could say stop at any point, and then it would be like £475.
It would jump at like really random
and then
numbers.
go low again. £75.
And
if you didn't say stop before the
gong,
get it.
That was amazing.
Yeah, it kind of feels like I'm doing that, but with porn. But there's nothing I'm waiting for. I feel like I'm in the game show. I was watching it scroll along my phone. Just
Big
like
femme wank cock.
I have to keep watching. And you've won! Granny feet porn!
What have you won? You've won nothing.
My name's Martha. She'll be around at 7, but needs to be owned by 30:30.
She's electronically tagged.
Enjoy the granny feet porn.
Thanks very much.
I say it brings us to an end of an episode.
I fucking hope so.
An episode.
Oh, yeah. It's been another episode. Thanks for another episode, Greg.
Yeah, thank you. It was a lot of fun. I would say good night, farewell, have a lovely time, whoever you are and wherever you are.
And remember, if you are using sparklers or have done in the previous time,
it would have been
gone. So
yes.
if you do currently have second-degree burns because you use sparklers, just remember that, put them for New Year. Put them in a bucket of water afterwards.
Save them for New Year. Not the ones you haven't burned, of course.
There you go.
I have been Greg Splash Armstrong.
And I have been Joe Sounding Jackson.
Oh, sound off. Whoop, 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 whoop. Now, stick this lighter in me, Japsai. Oh.
The All Seeing Guys podcast is part of Podnose, the UK's leading independent entertainment podcasting network. For episode archives of the All Seeing Guys and all of the shows on the network, visit us at www.podnose.com. You can also follow us on Twitter via @podnose or send us an email via admin@podnose.com.